We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. We'll start at the 4. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the former Buckeye is Trevion Henderson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's May. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. In motion goes Dobbs. Now they'll set up to throw. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Williams in motion. May to throw again. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
A gain of 16
And that's a nice
yards.
grab for his first catch
down,
of the game,
Patriots.
Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw again is May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's May again. He'll find the rookie 3rd-round pick, Kyle Williams. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. to the air once more. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The first carry here for Devon Achane. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Okay, ready? 65, yeah, 65. 6, 18, rapid, 18, rapid. Street.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. He finds Bell. That's caught. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. They weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Now a screen set up for Achane. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
It is 3rd and long.
Set up. Panther 60, Panthers, Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And he was labeled as a playmaker coming out of college, Mike, and after what's his first catch of his career, it's pretty easy to see why.
Ready up.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now. 70, 10 for Wolf.
They'll try it now with H.R. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing now is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Hey, what's that?
That one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
3rd and 11.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. What a big play there for New England. It gained 78 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The PAT up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. One forward to his receiver. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Nike, check, team. Go. 18, Pioneer.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Going out wide to H.A. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
We'll try and run it here. It's H.A. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready,
Now this looks like a design run, and just a short pickup there to about the 44.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. May to throw on 2nd down. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, New England.
It's a gain of 20. And a Patriot 1st down.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Now, May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. On the ground, here is Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
First down, New England.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. To throw is Med. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. The rookie out of Michigan, Kenneth Grant, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's Dobbs, open left side. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Going to wind up incomplete. That was the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Patriots will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Intended for number 18.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On 3rd down, they'll go with H.M. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
13 yards.
Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go.
now McCarthy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's a give to H.A.
Milton Williams on the stop. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one complete to Atwell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
A run out of the gun with H.A. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here goes.
Again, it's Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once more, it's Henderson.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take it back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here goes. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He is 2 for 2. The kick is good. And the Pats will open up a 13-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Dolphins first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
7 Pirates.
To throw is McCarthy. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown Miami. His 4th TD grab of the season. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to let not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Throwing is May. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, New England.
It's a gain of 23.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They try the right side with Henderson. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run, it's Henderson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
To throw now, May. This one caught the 4.
May's pass brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Henderson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 20, Dolphins 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready, set. Go!
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Quick throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
The Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's taken in by Achan. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Miami.
At the 22-yard line.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Christian Barmore. He gets in to drop him for his 1st sack of the young season.
Okay, ready? I got him. Set up. 19 tight. 19.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13.
It is 3rd and long.
Warrior 70. Ready. 60. Bravo 80.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here goes.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing now is May. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's He's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this...
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. It's the linebacker, Chad Moomer.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Crazy. 5.
On the handoff, Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's a designed run. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, New England.
Mike, you want to convert on 3rd down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker. Whether it's out catching passes like he's used to, or working as a runner instead.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down, they need 7. They'll try the left side with Henderson.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And off, and it's Henderson. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up third down.
Williams on the stop. That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 5.
They bring a tight end in motion left. On third down, Henderson. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
So, Mike, it's actually funny to say, but these are actually the kind of offensive possessions that defenses want you to have, right? So the idea on defense is make them snap it again, make them go the long way. So at some point, when they continue to get fresh sets of downs, expect them to try to get a big play, try to generate a chunk, and try to move the ball down the field at a quicker pace.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
Here's second and 6. On the give, it's Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.